Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Tokwe Fajimbisi Balogun, and there I was thinking I wasn't going to do any videos during Ramadan, and I'm doing the second video now, well, as Allah wills. So I want to share with you some reflections that I've had based on a conversation with my 10-year-old niece this past 2 days. And this is particularly relevant as we get into the last 10 nights of Ramadan. I don't know about you, but I feel like I need to pick things up this last 10 nights as we approach it, because I haven't really done my best, to be honest, in the first 18 days that we've done. So I'm getting ready. But yesterday, I was doing a video call with my niece. She's 10 years old, she's in Nigeria, and I was asking her if she has read this book series, this Enlightening book series. And I said, I want to buy you the book series if you haven't read it. And she was like, oh no, I haven't read it. And this book series cost about $60-something. So it's really expensive. So I wanted to be sure that, this is something that will really add value. And I was looking at her, because it was a video call, I was looking at her, and she was like, no, I haven't read it. Okay. Next thing, her face lit up. I mean, literally lit up. And she said, you know what I want you to buy for me? I said, what? I thought she was going to talk about another book series, because I know she reads Doc Diaries. She said, there's this Twix and Snickers, the ice cream, chocolate, and she was just all over the place with happiness. And I asked my sister later on how much this Twix chocolate thing that made her happier than the book that I was about to spend $60 on was. And she said $2.50. I just fell on the floor laughing. But think about this. Isn't this how we are when we're asking Allah for a favor? Allah, who can do this huge thing, who wants to do this huge thing in your life. The next thing, you just go and ask for something small. And he gives you the hints that you're about to get this big breakthrough. And the next thing, you just shrink it and ask for something really little. As we get into the last 10 nights of Ramadan, let us understand that Allah is offering us that $60 package. Don't let's settle for the $2.50 Twix bar that we're going to eat in a minute and it will be all gone. So that's one lesson I learned from her yesterday. Today, I learned another lesson. So I was doing a video call with her again. She was in the car with my sister, her mom, and it was 6:53 in Nigeria. So she's not yet at the age where it's compulsory for her to fast. But, she's been trained to fast, so she gets rewarded for every fast that she does. So it was 6:53 and she kept asking her mom, can I break now? Is it time now? Is it time now? And my sister snapped. She said, look, you can break the fast. Why don't you just break the fast? You don't have to fast. You can just break it. And she was like, no. I'm not going to break it. I just want to know if it's time, because it's supposed to be 6:55 for me to break the fast. And you and I know that she wouldn't break that fast, that she did, that she did complete the fast, because she knew about the expectation. She knew about the reward. If she kept the fast, she will get a monetary compensation for finishing the fast. So why don't we also apply that in our lives, especially in this last 10 nights that we're approaching? You know the huge reward that Allah has promised for the person who is fasting. You know the reward of waking up during the night of Laylatul Qadr. You know the reward of getting your prayers answered. You know the potential of getting your destiny changed for the better just because you asked. You know the act of worship that, can turn into 1,000 nights. You know what can happen if you're awake. So yes, you want to sleep. Yes, especially for us who are in the US, you know that it's a short night anyway. And now you want to really, really, really sleep. You really don't want to be up. But you know what can happen if you make it during this last 10 nights. So I'm reminding myself, as well as you, that let's do like my 10-year-old niece in this case and say, I'm going to wake up every night in this last 10 nights. I don't care if people say it's 25th, 27th, 29th, whatever. The night will find me awake, because I know what happens at the end of the night if I am one of those who are awake and one of those who are forgiven. May Allah give us the strength. May He give us the hikmah. May He give us the tawfiq. May He just count us among those who will be forgiven this month. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and Ramadan Mubarak.